Here's the uncomfortable truth. By the end of this year, the leaders who have chosen to ignore AI, they won't just be behind, they'll be obsolete. See, I'm talking to CEOs every week who are terrified, not of AI itself, but of being left behind while their competitors figure it out and move ahead. So what they do is they delegate it. They hire an AI person, check the box, done, but then they wonder why nothing changes. See, I've coached over 100 CEOs. I've built and sold 2 7-figure companies. And here's what I know. The leaders who win won't be the ones with the most AI tools. They'll be the ones who fundamentally change how they think about leadership itself. Today, I'm breaking down the 4 laws of leading with AI. And these are inspired by Ethan Mollick's book, Co-Intelligence. And then I'm gonna leave you with what will this mean for you personally. Let's get into it. Law number 1, invite AI to the table. This is simple and straightforward, but it's critical. Shift your thinking. So instead of asking, how can I do this as a leader? Start asking, how can AI help me do this all the time? Every time you sit down to write an email, create a strategy, solve a problem, just pause just for a second and ask, can I invite AI to this? See, you're drafting a proposal. Bring AI in to review it. Here's my draft. Please poke holes in it. Challenge my thinking. What am I missing? Invite AI to the table. Planning next quarter? Ask AI to play devil's advocate. Spot my blind spots. Upgrade my thinking. See, most people only use AI when they're stuck, but the best leaders, they invite AI to the table from the beginning. So make AI a regular part of your workflow, not an emergency tool, but a teammate. Law number 2, be the human in the loop. See, you are the thought leader and AI is the thought partner. Think about one of my favorite movies, Top Gun: Maverick. You got elite pilots with a co-pilot in the backseat. See, the co-pilot, their job is to check all the gauges, the fuel, the weapons, the systems. That's AI. It's your co-pilot making sure everything is ready and rocking. But you are still the pilot. You still make the big decisions. You still are the one who knows where you're going and why it matters. Can't believe I'm even saying this, but Microsoft, they really nailed it when they called their AI Copilot, because that's what it is. So you can't just prompt AI and just walk away. You have to stay in the loop, review the output, refine it, make it yours. I always recommend the 10-80-10. So you go the first 10%, let AI take the next 80, the deep, heavy work, and you come back for the final 10. I see leaders use AI to write content, and then they just copy paste it, and they wonder why it sounds generic, because they weren't in the loop. They delegated their voice. And your job is to guide the AI, be the pilot, iterate, shape the output until you feel like it's actually useful. So stay in the loop, always. Law number 3, treat AI like a person. See, in 2025, we really embraced AI as a tool. Everybody's used it. And now in 2026, you have to think of it as having a spot on the org chart. It's a team member of yours. So imagine the C-suite comes to you and says, we're gonna spin up a new team. You're gonna get 3 full-time employees and 2 AI agents. See, they're on the org chart. That's your team. They're gonna sit in meetings. It's gonna take notes, poke holes in your strategy, help upgrade your thinking. They're members of the team. And when you treat AI that way, you stop thinking of it as a tool and you start thinking of it as a team member, which changes everything. See, you're gonna delegate differently. You're gonna ask questions differently. You're gonna expect more from it. Most people actually underutilize AI because they think of it as simply a glorified search engine, a chat box. But the leaders who win, they're bringing AI into their workflow, like a junior analyst, a research assistant, a thought partner who never sleeps. So treat it like a person. Give it context, give it feedback, and keep iterating with it. Law number 4, assume this is the worst AI you'll ever use. See, you've probably experienced this. I know I have. You prompt AI. The output isn't great. Maybe it hallucinates. Maybe it misses the mark. And that's when most people just give up. See, it's not ready. It's not good enough. Doesn't work for me. But remember, this is the worst AI you'll ever use. Think about a year ago. It was way worse. Next month, it's going to be better than today. There's this idea called the AI empowerment curve, and it perfectly describes what happens to so many of us, including myself. So you start using AI. You get a quick win, light bulb moment, they say. This is incredible, this is great, so helpful. Then you keep moving and hit a wall, a reality check. The output isn't perfect, you get disappointed. And this is where most people bail. But if you push through that, if you keep using it, keep learning, you keep iterating, you'll get to the breakthrough. Then you start to see what's possible and where this could go. So see, AI is going to keep getting better. We have not plateaued or hit the peak yet. It's gonna get faster, smarter, more capable. So don't get discouraged when it's not perfect. Just remember, this is the worst AI it'll ever be. These are the 4 laws of leading with AI. Now here is what it means for you. 1, you can't wait. I'm here to tell you the moment is now. The best way to get better at AI, use it. Don't just read about it. Don't wait. Don't hire someone else to figure it out. Just try to use AI for 30 minutes every day. Minimum, once a day, go interact with it, prompt it, ask questions, get feedback, use it for something real. The competitive advantage isn't about having access to the tool. We're all going to have access to the tool. It's going to be universal. It's about knowing how to use it better. And the only way you're going to get there is reps. It's like going to the gym. Volume, practice. So don't wait. Start now. Number 2, you can't delegate it. You can have someone lead your AI initiative. You should. That's great. If you're a leader, find somebody and put them in charge. But you can't hand it off and walk away. You got to use it yourself. Studies show that organizations where the CEO, the leader, uses AI better integrate and find more efficiency from that. So you don't have to be the best person in your company at AI, but you do need to use it regularly. Tinker, ask questions. If you're not in it, if you're not feeling the friction of using it, and you're not seeing the potential and experiencing the frustration, then you can't lead it. You can't make good enough decisions about something you don't understand, right? So get your hands dirty, use it, learn it, stay in the game. Number 3, you are now technical. A brief little story. When I graduated in 2009, I was a communications major from a liberal arts school. And as I started a company, became an entrepreneur, I saw all of these amazing, smart, technical people build great companies. People were making millions building apps, mobile apps, SaaS companies, software. And I had huge imposter syndrome because guess what? I couldn't code. I felt like I'd never compete. I had decided I'm not a technical person. But guess what? Here's what's changed. You don't need to know how to code anymore. People are building mobile apps in 30 minutes using their voice with AI, creating custom software without ever writing a line of code. So you are the conductor of now an orchestra. All these tools, all these technical skills are available at your fingertips. So stop thinking of yourself as non-technical. You are technical now. It's like this ceiling has been broken through. You have to reimagine what's possible. You can build. You can create, you can execute on ideas that would have required an engineering team 5 years ago, 3 years ago. So change your identity, change your mindset. I'm here to tell you, you are technical. And number 4, you get to reinvent yourself. So if you've ever felt stuck, if you ever thought, oh gosh, I spent all this money on this degree, all these years learning this skill, I'm stuck in this field forever. This idea is for you. AI is blurring the lines, the borders between kind of what you know and don't know, what your role is and isn't, where your job description begins and where it ends. They're disappearing. The gap between who you are and who you could be, shrinking. New career, new industry, new role, new skills. The people who take advantage, they're the ones with high agency. The ones who just decide, I can do this. I can learn this. They're not waiting for someone to tell them, go for it. They just do it. So the ones who aren't afraid of a little bit of hard work, that's you, and you can reinvent yourself starting today. So the 4 laws of leading with AI. Number 1, invite AI to the table. Number 2, be the human in the loop. Number 3, treat AI like a person. And number 4, assume this is the worst AI you'll ever use. But most importantly, what does it mean for you, the leaders, the executives, the CEOs, the founders, the entrepreneurs, anybody watching this video? You can't wait. You can't delegate it. You are technical now, which means you can reinvent yourself. This isn't about technology. This is about how you're going to lead. The leaders who win won't be the ones with the most tools. They'll be the ones who fundamentally change their approach. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one thing from this video, just one of them. Maybe it's inviting AI to the table for your next project. Maybe it's taking 30 minutes a day just for the next week testing with AI. And maybe it's just changing your identity and mindset to realize that you're now technical. Pick one, start there. If this helped you see AI a little bit differently, why don't you hit subscribe, share this with another leader who needs to hear it. And I want you to drop a comment below. Which of these 4 laws hits you the hardest? See, the future isn't coming. It's already here. And the only question is whether you're going to step into it or get left behind. Let's go.